Hello and welcome back to the science class. This is Teacher Matthew. I hope you have a good weekend. Well, today we're going to talk about the science process skills. What are the science process skills? At the end of this lesson, students will be able to describe 14 science process skills for scientists. Describe the 8 basic science process skills and describe the 6 integrated science process skills. What are science process skills? These are skills that scientists use to study science and solve problems. There are 14 skills that are sorted into 2 groups, 8 basic and 6 integrated science process skills. Let's take a look at the 8 basic science process skills. We have observing. Observing is using the 5 senses that are sight, hearing, smelling, taste, and touch to learn about objects or events. Classifying. Classifying is sorting or ordering things by rules, such as similar properties or characteristics. Three, measuring. Measuring using measuring tapes, rulers, and other measuring devices. 4, using numbers. Using numbers in collecting data. 5, using space-time relationships. This is to understand one-dimensional, two-dimensional, and three-dimensional objects. That is, to understand the shape, size, position, and direction of moving objects at different times. The space of an object is the area that it fills up and has the same shape as the object. There are 2 types of space relationship. We have the space-space relationship and the space-time relationship. Space-space relationship is the position of an object when compared to other objects. And space-time relationship is a space filled by an object at a given time. Number 6. Organizing and communicating. organizing and communicating our experiments. Number 7, inferring. Inferring is forming an idea from facts and experiences to explain what we study. Number 8, which is the last one of the basic skills, is predicting. Predicting is giving a possible answer or guessing what will happen before investigating by using rules, studies, or the understanding we had before. Now let's take a look at the 6 integrated science process skills. The first one is identifying and controlling variables. This is to decide on what we want to observe and how they will control the experiments. The variables we need are independent variables, dependent variables, and control variables. Number 2, interpreting and making conclusions. We interpret and make conclusions of our experiments. Number 3, experimenting. That is, we experiment, we go into experimentation of the particular problem we want to solve. 4 is defining operationally. This is to tell the meaning of objects or things in the experiment. This will make it easier to understand and measure things in the experiment. Number 5, formulating hypotheses. This is to make a guess of what the likely answers would be before going into the experiment. 6, modeling. In modeling, we can create models to explain the meaning of the data we get. Models make it easier for others to understand the data that we gather. So these are the 6 integrated skills that we're going to talk for today. Subscribe to Live and Learn with Matt. See you next time. Goodbye.